ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And away we go from Oakland. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Cuts right. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks, nothing.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
May now on third down. Into traffic, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4.
He's out in the clear. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets pull out in front further, 13-zip. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. Here's made in the air. On him quick, and they bring it down. Working quickly here.
May sacked. A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
And they fake the spike. They're going to throw it. And that one falls incomplete. An unexpected call, but it does not get the better of them defensively.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to possession. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away. Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Stay 50. And middle.
Stafford to throw again on second. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First down. Man has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Short pass brought in. Along the right sideline, there's space. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He's going deep! And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
This is Walker on second. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Still fighting forward. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jets grow their early lead to 13. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
21. Seahawks 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 21-7 is our score. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, When they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up, and it's third down. They'll air it out on third. Look at that power, deep left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Complete over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
The 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And he can't punch it in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
May throwing for it. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Drill right, 22, set. 280,
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
He was brought down.
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action now for Stafford. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
On 3rd down, Walker. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
set. Like 7. Double right. Hurry. 10. Hey, red. 20 hot.
4th down, here's Stafford. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Now 2nd and 10.
And now they face 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy.
Back to the air. It's May. Low left side, caught by Davis. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That finds Davis complete. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Again, it's May. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that. The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a walker run. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now Stafford to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Seahawks bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he He's finally hauled down. Well, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
The Jets' 11-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Morgan Anderson on the extra point.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Morgan Anderson to kick off.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They give up the gut to Walker. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Off the play fake, it's Stafford.
At the 32-yard line.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Hey, 22, 180, 53, ready, 40 got.
He's back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate,